Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to R.Madrid Hub again. I'm your host, Dr. Jota, and in this video I wanted to address the words from the former player Antonio Cassano regarding to the possibility for Antonio Conte to sign for Real Madrid. In my opinion, Antonio Cassano is advising to Real Madrid about Antonio Conte, and he was pointing to the fact that every time Antonio Conte, it's not the first time he breaks up the relationship with his current club, with his current team. For example, in this case with Inter de Milan, nobody was expecting for him to leave so quick, and he did. And Antonio Cassano was saying that this is very weird. I don't know, I quote here, "This is very weird because every time Antonio Conte is coaching any single team, he always, breaks the relationship abruptly and in a very bad way." So what he was pointing out, in my opinion, is to advise to Real Madrid that this kind of coach, this kind of person, Antonio Conte, his character, his authority, and all the stuff, is a very straightforward person. It's a very straight shooter, and that is good for some things, but at the same time, it's scary because he might create a lot of problems in the locker room of Real Madrid. And that is why, in my opinion, some of the board members, including Florentino Perez, are a little bit skeptical with the signing of Antonio Conte because they don't know what is going to happen with such a character. It's a person who is very volcanic, is very, straightforward, straight shooter, very, straight as a knife. If he has to say something, he will. And if he has to create a problem where there's no problem, he will. So that is what, in my opinion, Antonio Cassano was advising to Real Madrid about. I don't know what is going to happen, but we have to know what kind of person is Antonio Conte, what kind of personality. I'm okay with that because it's the kind of coach that we really need, especially for those players who are completely out of shape and really don't take seriously the fact that they are playing for Real Madrid. So I don't know what is going to happen, but for me, it's not going to be any surprise if we have some, beefy or juicy press conferences and problems and leakings in the papers and the newspapers and all the stuff. So let's see what happens. So now let me know your thoughts about that. Just comment in the section below, and of course subscribe to my channel, R.Madrid Hub.